So what are the key strategies for a unified customer experience in banking? My name is Doreen, Kinja, sales team leader at Infobip, being joined by Josiah Njuki, who is our pre-sale engineer. I'll go straight to the agenda where I said we'll start first by introducing Infobip, then we'll go to the communication challenges. Later on, Njuki will take you through the unified customer experience solution. Later on, he will speak about our use cases that I'll wrap up the session. All right, who are we? Infobip. Infobip is a leading provider of global messaging and communication services. We enable businesses to build connected customer experiences across all stages of the customer journey. We do that by simplifying the complexity of the communication. We do that by three things. We provide a single platform which enables you to grow your business, hence increasing your loyalty. We have 65 offices across the globe, backed by our 850 engineers and connected to 600 plus direct operators across the globe. So what are today's communication challenges, right? Companies are no longer expected to be available all the time. You know, with the pandemic, and especially, the paradigm that we're facing now, business around the world is that customers expect us to be available everywhere. Actually, a survey by Smart Communication states that 2/3, that is 63% of consumers say they would ditch their, banking provider if the communication is not met. Good customer experience means allowing customers to safely communicate to the business using the channel of the choice, that is the preferred channel. With so many channels and touch points throughout the customer journey, it can be more and more confusing for organizations to orchestrate a seamless customer journey. This can ultimately lead to additional frustration from the customer. I believe this, the screen is more familiar to most of us. On the left, we have the business operations. On the right, we have the channels. And, it sounds like a lot of software, right? A lot of channels, a lot of agents overhead and costs to implement, but it really doesn't have to be this way. Furthermore, to implement siloed products only leads to further customer frustrations. I believe you'll all agree with me, and agent burnout and overhead. As we think about the transformation, we need to look for partners in the transformation who can offer an all-in-one solution to simplify the deployment and reduce operational costs. In this complex world of omnichannel and multi-channel communication, the only natural question for every enterprise is, where and how do I start? We recommend you start with a solution provider that understands, can provide, and can manage the growing complexity of the communication network, taking a disjointed, siloed architecture and orienting your organization through a singular solution, and ultimately providing a consistent, personalized, omnichannel customer experience. I will invite my colleague, Njuki, who will take you through our customer experience solutions. Take it away.
Good afternoon, everyone. My name is Josiah Njuki, an enterprise pre-sales engineer at Infobip, based in our Nairobi office. And over the years, Infobip has gained in-depth understanding of modern day communication challenges that my colleague Doreen has just highlighted. And to address these challenges, we as Infobip have developed 3 in-house solutions that will be the subject of my presentation in the next few slides. The first solution is called Conversations or CCAS, which is an acronym for Contact Center as a Service. It's a cloud-based solution with omnichannel support, meaning we are able to support multiple communication channels, including SMS, WhatsApp, Viber, Facebook Messenger, voice and video, Line, RCS, and live chat. And it supports a unified workspace, meaning a contact center agent will be able to see all the communications regardless of the channel that the communication is coming from a unified workspace. And it also supports multiple user roles. This includes normal agent roles as well as supervisor roles. And it also offers a mini CRM for customer management. And it also offers conversation management functionalities, including queuing and routing, and also automation. In the case, in the event that a contact center agent is offline, we can automate responses to customers so that they are able to view the responses from the agent even if they are not available. And we also offer reporting and performance analytics of contact center. This solution is available over a web interface. And if a business prefers to use its own contact center, we have what we call APIs, or application programming interfaces, through which we can integrate to third-party contact center solutions. And we also have a mobile version that is in beta testing to take care of business agents who are mobile in nature. And the second solution we offer is called Answers, which is basically a chatbot building platform. And on a graphical user interface, anyone can be able to build a chatbot by dragging and dropping the building blocks of a chatbot, meaning that without any programming experience, anyone can actually create a chatbot. And our chatbot building platform allows anyone to build a chatbot that is either keyword-based or AI-enabled. And it also allows building of a chatbot that can hand over a conversation to a live agent, should there be need for that. And just like the conversations solution, the chatbot can be deployed on multiple communication channels. Of course, with a chatbot, a business is able to decrease its operational costs by basically allowing chatbots to decrease the workload of human agents up to 30%. And businesses are also able to scale up really fast because chatbots are able to handle thousands and thousands of conversations simultaneously. And also a business will also be able to be available to its customers 24 hours and also improve customer experience because chatbots are able to respond faster to customers' queries compared to humans. And we also have Moments. Moments is basically a customer engagement platform where basically we track customer behavior on both mobile and web. And based on segmentation of the customer behavior, we are able to send personalized communication to the customers. I'll give an example. Currently, we know almost all banks have mobile banking applications, but now in conjunction with this Moment solution, a bank will be able to track its customers right from the time of downloading an application from the Play Store to the point of installing it and activation of their profiles on the application. And also we keep track of all the interfaces that the customers interact with on the application. And for any reason, if they choose to uninstall the app or log out, we keep track of that. So by keeping track of those events, we are able to send a sequence of welcome messages to the customers upon installation of the app. And for inactive customers, we are able to send reactivation messages to them. So of course, the Infobip story cannot be complete without mentioning some of the success stories for the clients we have worked with. And I'll start with the HF Group, which is a well-known bank in Kenya. And by adapting our answers and conversation solution, they were able to develop a WhatsApp banking bot that has certain capabilities, including opening of virtual bank accounts, tracking of account balances, transfer of funds from a bank account to mobile wallets, and also payment of utility bills, for example, water and electricity bills, as well as access to frequently asked questions. And for any reason, if a customer really wants to talk to a live agent, the chatbot is able to hand over the conversation to a live agent. And in using this solution, the bank noted a 300% increase in the number of accounts that were opened in a period of 12 weeks. And in line with their digital banking strategy, they noted an increase in the digital and mobile channel adoption and a reduction in the number of branch visits for its customers, and also a reduction in the number of calls that were being made to the contact center. We also have Mukuru, which is a well-known international money transfer service, which actually adapted our WhatsApp over conversations solution. And by using this as a contact support channel, they noted that 22% of their customers migrated to WhatsApp as their preferred communication channel. And they also noted a 7.5% increase in customer satisfaction score. And they also noted a decrease in the cost of USSD messaging by up to 15% per month. And lastly, we have Reticent Bank, which is a well-known international bank, which also adapted our WhatsApp solution of answers. And by adapting this solution as a WhatsApp customer service channel, they noted that their cost for contact center actually went down by 10 times. And they also noted 5 times increase in popularity for WhatsApp as a communication channel. And they also noted a 19% increase in the Net Promoter Score. So in the interest of time, I'll pause there and hand it back to Doreen to wrap it up.
All right. Thank you, Joseph. What is our Infobip Advantage? As I said earlier, we are a leading provider of global messaging and communication services. With over 600 plus direct-to-carrier connections worldwide, we have interacted with over 70% of the global smartphones population in the past year. We own our infrastructure, which has been built over 13 years of engineering excellence. And with this, we're able to give you locally available services. We comply to local regulations. We have 28 plus data centers worldwide, and this is still growing. We strive to ensure our customers have all communication channels available to them. That is from SMS, voice, email, chat applications, and many more. It is always our intention to ensure we are providing best-in-class delivery rates at an effective cost. With this, I will open the floor for question and answers.
Thank you. Thank you, Doreen. Thank you very much. Thank you, ladies and gentlemen. Okay, now let me just refresh. Okay, we have a question here. What has been the uptake of the unified customer experience approach for banks across Africa in comparison to other continents? Are we lagging behind or at par? And do you think the African customer is ready to embrace multiple channels?
Thank you, Fad, for that question. So there are two perspectives to this. The first perspective is, of course, from an enterprise perspective. I would say that the uptake has been significantly high and is still growing. Banks have started embracing, SaaS solutions. And in terms of comparison, I would say, of course, markets like Europe, Africa, Asia are quite ahead in terms of uptake of such solutions. But of course, Africa is catching up pretty fast. And from a customer perspective, of course, African customers have already started embracing multiple channels for interactions with enterprises, where customers basically want to engage enterprises on their preferred messaging channel, either because of convenience or cost, but basically, the African customer is saying that they really want to be reached on their preferred communication channel.
Mm-hmm.
Okay, in the interest of time, we will have to move on, but thank you very much, Doreen. Thank you very much, Josiah. If there is any final comments that you would want to share in the closing of your presentation. Oh, I can see your email addresses to the entire public. Lovely.
Yes. I would want to conclude actually, by letting everyone know it's, of course, the customer expectations today are higher and, ever before, with improved interactions becoming the new normal. Actually, in fact, a report by IDC has found that 73% of consumers say that a differentiated experience is what inspires their loyalty. It is quite evident that one of the essential things for delivering great customer experience is offering personalized, secure, and contextualized messaging, as we've seen, over channels our customers prefer, right? So the question is, how ready is your business to embrace and respond to these customer demand? My team and I are available today and tomorrow, and we would be more than happy to help you chart your unified customer experience strategy. My name is Doreen Kinja. I want to thank you so much for your time. Asante sana.